Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. From long-distance love to a life based on hope and unflinching determination, Annie Sewin and David Taborwitz's path has touched hearts all around. Their narrative is of resiliency, of conquering the challenges, and of a love that would not waver. Originally a whirlpool romance spanning countries with cultural differences, financial hardships, and periods of great uncertainty, what started out as a whirlpool has now evolved into something far more meaningful: the building of a family. Their love journey today welcomes its most beautiful and transforming chapter yet. The birth of their first child, a newborn girl, a dazzling light in their life and a brilliant emblem of everything they have battled for. But you have to know where it all started if you are really to appreciate the scope of this event. David met Annie in the heart of Thailand at a time in his life when he was looking for healing and purpose. Rooted in her culture, she was dynamic and strong and full of life. Their meeting set up a spark, the kind that fuels something more than simple attraction. Still, the road ahead proved challenging. Theirs was a road of sacrifices, honest communication, and many struggles against the doubts of the world, not a fairy tale of quick gratification. Their financial situation was much underlined. Faced with the conventional Thai expectations of a sin sod, a dowry that represented his commitment to their future, David battled to prove himself not only to Annie but to her family. The pressure was great, the chances heaped against them. There were times when it felt as though reality would cause their love story to crease. Early dawn calls across long distances persisted. Promises were broken, visas were delayed, and comments from people who thought their relationship would not endure flooded in. Still, they stayed strong, bound by a love that seemed to get more potent with every challenge. Always the warrior, Annie showed David that love was about loyalty, trust, and creating something true rather than only romance. In turn, David showed Annie that he was a man ready to change his life for the lady he loved, not only a guy in love. Their marriage bridged two universes, not only a junction of two souls. Thai rituals mixed with American ones created a metaphor of what it means to combine families, cultures, and aspirations. Their love evolved as such. Years later, and now with their daughter here, that link between worlds has become even more robust. Once a peaceful place full of memories of past challenges and little triumphs, their house has become a haven of fresh vitality. Their newborn's soft coos and gentle screams fill the hallways, and the wonder of fresh starts appears to touch every nook. It is not only a house, it is a home, vibrantly alive with the noises of a family's next phase. The nursery alone tells a tale, a beautiful mix of their two cultures. Their love is painted on the soft pastel walls, which have American and Thai inspirations. Reminders of Annie's background, Thai elephants, symbols of strength and luck, stand boldly on a shelf. Beside them are soft Kentucky teddy bears, a nice homage to David's origins. Sent from Thailand by Annie's family, a little woven blanket rests folded over the crib, a thread tying their girl to her mother's native country. A gift from David's family, a wooden rocking horse on another shelf represents the American customs their small daughter will also be surrounded by. The calm, private times between Annie and David describe their narrative, not only the things. David is standing by the crib at 3 a.m, cuddling his daughter in his arms. The room is dark save for the moon-shaped soft glow of a night light. He is tired, his hair is little messy and his eyes are heavy with sleep. However, as he sees his infant daughter drifting back to sleep, he shows astonishment. He breaks off his sweet murmur to her. "Your mom and I waited so long for you," he says, his voice bursting with feeling. "We traversed oceans, confronted so much. But sweetie, you were always supposed to be here." Annie is seated in the nursery during the day, gently rocking her baby daughter in her arms. She tunes in an ancient Thai lullaby, the same one her mother used to sing to her. Her voice is warm, steady, and full of affection, a mother's love spun into every note. Speaking gently to her daughter in Thai, she promises her she will grow up knowing both of her homes, the energetic streets of Thailand and the known comforts of America. "You have two hearts beating inside you," she says softly. "One from Papa's and one from Mama's country. The link between our universes is you." Then there are the times when Annie and David just sat together, their daughter curled between them. They require not words, but rather they speak for themselves in quiet. David's arm rests lightly around Annie's shoulder, his hand caressing the back of the infant. Not the loud, dramatic sort, but rather the quiet, enduring kind that has grown stronger with every struggle they have gone through. The three of them are a great picture of love. Every tear they shed, every struggle they conquered, every mile they traveled, all of it brought them here. Their daughter is live evidence that, properly cared for and treasured, love can overcome even the toughest challenges, not only a monument to their love. She is the lighthouse of hope and rejuvenation at the end of a tunnel they previously believed would never finish. Their daily life has evolved into something exquisitely basic yet deep. Annie and David walk the stroller across the park in the mornings. The light gives them a golden glow. They gently discuss their daughter's future. What languages she will speak, what colleges she might visit, how they will teach her to respect both her Thai and American roots. Reading stories, Annie in Thai, David in English. Their words melting together, much like their life does. Afternoons are devoted to reading. David sometimes finds himself back in the nursery late at night, watching his daughter sleep. Her small hands, the soft rise and fall of her chest, and the delicate way her lips curl into a drowsy smile astound him. He speaks to her sometimes, promises of a brilliant future and of limitless love. "You're so loved," he says with a broken emotional voice. "More than you could possibly know." And Annie, always the strict and loving mother, murmurs her own promises in both Thai and English to guarantee her daughter will grow up feeling linked to both sides of her family. Their tale is about a family, not only about two individuals in love. It's about how love might produce something wonderful even under the weight of distance, culture, and circumstance. This is a whole new book, not only a fresh chapter in Annie and David's life. First words, scratched knees, bedtime stories, family vacations, all of which will occupy a book. This is a narrative of a family built from struggle, loyalty, and a relentless conviction that they were always destined to be together. Not only from romance. David watches, tears in his eyes as Annie cradles her daughter close and gently speaks Thai, promising her a life full of love, adventure, and unwavering support. He is aware that their small daughter is not only their child. She represents their fantasy come true. Once a tale of long-distance love and relentless determination, their love story now tells of family. A tale of how two individuals from opposite ends of the globe discovered each other, started a life together, and brought a new soul into the world. One bearing the love, hope, and fortitude of both her parents. Congratulations to Annie, David, and their gorgeous baby daughter. May their love story keep shining more than ever before, a reminder that the most amazing paths often lead to the most breathtaking locations. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.